Hello, I'm Mr. Spinner, and I'm so proud to be the superintendent here at Cardington-Lincoln Local Schools. I wanted to take a few minutes and answer some frequently asked questions, share some factual information about the district, and continue to communicate regarding the upcoming 2.1 mil 5-year permanent improvement replacement levy. Our Board of Education unanimously voted to place this levy on the November 4th ballot. Also, please know that they listened to the feedback from the last levy about it being permanent. So the board listened, and this is a 5-year levy. If passed, the funds from the levy will go towards structural improvements, updating facilities, structural purchases, updating or purchasing technology, and basically anything with a life expectancy of 5+ years. Examples of things that could be purchased, fixed, or improved would be things such as, but not limited to, roofs, parking lots, windows, doors, lighting, upgrading electrical panels, adding insulation around pipes, HVAC units, floors, ceilings, laptops, indoor and outdoor athletic facilities and structures, Chromebooks, and all other classroom technology. What can't the funds be used for? In a nutshell, they cannot be used for salaries or benefits. Once again, if the levy is passed, only structural items and things with a 5+ year life expectancy. Per our conversations with the Morrow County Auditor's Office, even though this is a no new taxes levy, the first 3 words on the ballot will read an additional tax. However, if you visit the auditor's website, you can use the calculation tool, put your address in, and you will plainly see that your taxes will not rise if the levy were to pass. Frequently asked questions about the levy. What is a mill? A mill equals 1/10 of a cent, or $1 in tax for every 1,000 of assessed property value. So an example of taxes paid currently and after the levy, if it passes, would be as follows. If you own a house that costs $150,000, you would pay at most $111 in taxes. If you own a house that costs $200,000, you would pay at most $148 in taxes. Finally, if you own a house that costs $300,000, you would pay at most $259 in taxes. Is there a difference between this tax and income tax? Yes. This levy is assessed based on appraised property value only, and income taxes are based on your taxable income. Does the bus maintenance garage have anything to do with this upcoming levy? Absolutely not. For the safety of our bus riding students, we are in the process of completing a brand new bus maintenance garage facility. The garage is being built with funds that were already spoken for and have nothing to do with this upcoming levy. Our Board of Education has done a great job of being fiscally responsible and will continue to do so. Quick facts about the district that you may not know. Did you know that depending on the model, a brand new bus costs anywhere from $130,000 to $180,000? Did you also know that the elementary school here in Cardington was built in 1924 and last renovated in 2006? Furthermore, did you know that the high school middle school was built in 1968 and last renovated in 2005? Additionally, did you know that a Chromebook cart with 30 Chromebooks costs anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000? Additionally, did you know that the chiller units that are used to cool down our high school and middle school building are both over 20 years old? If we wanted to replace one of those, it would cost $250,000, and that's before installation. Did you know that if we wanted to resurface the parking lots, the costs would be as follows? It would cost approximately $300,000 for the high school middle school lot, $200,000 for the elementary school lot, and $75,000 for the bus lot. Did you also know that replacing the boilers that are used to heat our buildings cost approximately $70,000? That's it for now. I just wanted to share some frequently asked questions, share some factual information about the district, and continue to communicate and educate everyone on the upcoming Cardington-Lincoln Local School District levy on the November 4th ballot. I truly appreciate the time that you took to listen to this presentation. I am very proud to be the superintendent here in Cardington. I hope to see you out and about and in and around the community. And remember, Cardington pride runs deep.